guys! Today we are going to show you how to play Ratchet Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal, or U.Y.A for short, online on PlayStation 2 or PC in 2021!
If you are watching after 2021, we will try our best to update this tutorial.
First, we're going to show you how to play on PC, and then on PlayStation 2.
It's much easier to play on PlayStation 2, so if you want to skip the PC section of the tutorial, please feel free.
Alright, let's get started with this tutorial! Now, all rise for the national anthem of YouTube! Now, the first thing you want to do is open up Notepad and be sure to type really slowly and make lots and lots of typos.
What are you doing?
I'm making an awesome tutorial video.
Just give me that. I'll do it myself.
No, I got it.
No, I'm doing it. Give it here.
Come
Hey,
on.
give it.
Come on.
Give it.
Fine.
Really? That is your wallpaper? Whatever. Now, the first thing you're going to do is download PCSX2. Don't worry, most everything we use will be in the description. Download the right version for your operating system. Open the executable. Select all the standards. Just keep doing standard. Finish. Next, we're just going to leave this as default for now. Now we have to select PlayStation 2 BIOS files. I'm not going to show you how to do this, but it is very important that you use a legal copy of the BIOS. Stealing is wrong, especially when it's the BIOS of an abandonware console system. There's plenty of documentation and tutorials on how to get this part working for you. Okay, now that we have our BIOS set up, we're going to choose USA. And finish. Great, now PCSX2 is fully installed. But first things first, we are going to go to Plugins and BIOS, under Config. Next, we're going to download the DEV9 Plugin. This is so that we can actually play online. I'm on Windows and using the 32-bit version of PCSX2, so I'm downloading the 86. Show it in folder. Okay, I'm just going to move this to the desktop to keep track of it. And we are going to extract it with 7-zip. If you don't have 7-zip, it can be very easily installed, but you will need it. Alright, extract files, okay, and there it is. Can move it over here. Now we're going to go to our plugins folder, and I'm just going to cheat and copy it. Alright. There we go. Open the extracted folder. And move the DEV9 plugin into it. Continue. We're just gonna select something else for a second to reload the plugins. And select the new DEV9. Apply. Okay. Select emulator settings. Go down to speed hacks. Turn on multi-thread. Alright. Change definition to widescreen. Change to widescreen again. Change our aspect ratio to 1920 by 1080p. Hit apply. Alright. Now to optimize our video plugin. Go to config. Down to video. Plugin settings. Alright, now we want to allow 8-bit textures. Change this to 1080p. I will be using 4K, but 1080p is recommended. Enable HW hacks, advanced settings, click fast texture, change half pixel offset to special texture, and we're optimized. Next thing we'll need is a Ratchet Clank 3 ISO file. Now, for those of you that don't know, an ISO file ends with .iso. They're basically just captured disk images. It's very easy to convert a Ratchet Clank 3 disk to an ISO file. You just need to download the right programs. There are plenty of tutorials on how to do this. And don't worry, it's legal to copy your own disk for your own personal use. Before we can actually play any games, though, we're going to have to key map our controller. Now go to Config, go to Controllers, Plugin Settings, Pad 1, select which key you want to choose, and its correlating responses. I am using a PS4 controller. This part's really boring, so I'll skip it. Now that we have our ISO file up and ready to go, we're just going to go to CDVD and load it. There we go, selected. Now, don't follow this next step. I'm going to show you what happens if we try to go online as is. Here we are in the U.Y.A multiplayer screen. Select online, hit square for network configuration. And when it loads, can't see anything. Can't make any decisions. Well, this sucks. But there's an easy way to fix it. First, we're going to close PCSX2. Next, we're going to go to the download link for the GSDX32 plugins for Windows. If you're on Linux, I'm sorry, but you're probably going to have to do the network configuration by Braille. And if you're on Mac, may God have mercy on your soul. Open it in folder, move it over here. Extract it. Okay. Alright, now we got our plugins. Next, we're going to go back to the PCSX2 plugin folder. Now, this part is very important. Do not delete your old plugins. You will need them later, so we're just going to move them somewhere safe. Okay, continue. Now we're going to move these plugins into our plugins folder. Start up PCSX2 and boot it up. Alright, we're back in U.Y.A multiplayer. Hit square for network configuration, wait for it to load. And there we go, it's working. Alright, select add network settings, memory card, yes, format it. Alright, move over to the right, select this, move over to the right, not required, move over to the right, select auto, go right again. This we're going to change to manual. And we are going to change our primary DNS to 45, 7, 228, and 97. Alright, start configuration. And we're good. We can name our network setting anything we want. I'm just going to leave it as setting 1. Move her to the right. Hit OK. Saving. We are good to go. Back out of this. Quit. Alright, we're back to multiplayer. Online. Setting 1. Hit X this time. Wait for it to connect. And we're in. Create a profile, just something random. Random password, I don't care. Save and exit. Yes. And people, we are back. Welcome. One last thing we have to do is put back in our old plugins. Grab them, drag them in, replace, continue, and we are completely done. Alright, time for the easy part. Let's set this up on PS2. Now, depending on your system, you may or may not need a PS2 network adapter or a network setup disk. Now, whatever you do, do not get this orange one. It's hard-coded to ISPs that most of which went out of business a long time ago. Personally, I'm using an original PS2 with a network adapter, but I did not need a disk. If you do, following the instructions is really simple. Just put anything you want in the responses. It's fine. Alright, we're in the PS2 multiplayer. Gonna select online. Hit square for network configuration. Wait for it to load. Good, now just select add network setting. Memory card 1 or wherever. Select the first one. Go right. Not required. Auto. DNS needs to be set to manual. Now we're going to change our primary DNS to 45, 7, 228, and 197. Move over to the right. Continue. Wait for the connection test. Okay, we're good. We can change the name of our network setting. I'm just going to leave it as setting 1. Okay. Saving. Alright. Back out of this. Quit. Alright, hit online play. Go down to our new network setting. Select it with X. Wait for it to connect. Authenticating. And that was it. Really, really simple. Welcome back.
Alright everyone, thank you for watching our tutorial. Now remember, you can do anything you want to. You can do anything. Come on, sheep.
Alright, fine. You can do anything you want to. You can do anything.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you on U.Y.A.